Hare Krishna. So my name is Ojasvi, and you asked me what is Kirtan. So I can say that like it's known, Kirtan is like congregational chanting of the holy names of the Lord, and it's an opportunity to which we can use to express our emotions to Krishna, our gratitude, our thoughts, our heart, through singing of the holy names. And because Krishna is very practical, we can use everything from the body, mind, and then come to ourselves, during the kirtan. So when kirtan starts, how to become alive, to make a purpose of kirtan, it's first you can after we can speak a little bit of attitude or something, but with the body we can just follow what's happening, because it's not accidentally that someone has picked some melody, that mridanga player is there, he will play exactly what he needs, what he knows, and Krishna inspires everyone to do something, especially musicians, I mean everybody actually. And we can use body practically to help atmosphere, to make better atmosphere. We can think, actually not that we can think, we should think that maybe I should clap, or I should do something, to think what to do, to make atmosphere more better, for the pleasure of the Lord. And then if we think about this, then normally, hearts of devotees will become happy. And then the purpose of kirtan will be fulfilled. And that's kirtan where we can use opportunity to make ourselves fire, to make others become fiery. And it's like forest fire, which spreads like in a dry forest. And it spreads very quickly, and that's the easy way. When you sit in kirtan, you think, oh, should I clap now? Or you just think what to do. And if you start to clap, then don't stop when you forget, or but do it as a service. And like this, just practically use the body, then you use the mind, think of what you're doing, think of the holy name, and do your best. And that's like, do your best with your body, with your mind, and but think what is needed, in this atmosphere now, which is happening. Well, of course, there's difference, but Japa is just intimate development of relationship with Krishna, and Kirtan is, when you get together with others and share your private, in some way you share your private experience through your emotions, or with others. And sometimes we cannot, as we said now before, sometimes you cannot maybe now feel something, but you can use the body, to make the flame of your heart more, You can use the body, so with clapping, with attentively, and consciously applying something to make the atmosphere better. And so when we chant privately, if we chant properly with proper attitude, then Krishna approaches us, gives us knowledge, or enables us to collect knowledge, to notice, his signs, to notice, what's happening inside, And we get experience, and we get strength from that experience, and then we share this with others, and that's congregational chanting of the holy name, and it's like when you have relationship in this world, you will have intimate relationship with your partner, and you will have social gathering with others, with your friends, or somewhere. And so when you during the when you come together with your friends on some party or something, then you met the qualities of your partner in other light, through others also, and your relationship becomes more, how to say, enriched. And then you're more aware of your partner in your privacy. So it's like in Japa. Then through Kirtan you become more aware through help of others, of Krishna's qualities, of Krishna's mercy, and then you apply it more in your private bhajan. So there is difference, but actually it's all Krishna, just different kinds of relationships with Krishna, or development of relationship with Krishna. First, what motivated me was, of course, association of devotees, but it was my need to discover, my how to say, my nature and true nature, what is behind this body, and and this world. And also what inspired me is that once I was with my friend, astrologer, a long time ago, and he told me that you will, in 2020 something, you will experience something, and you will feel like this. So I was very much shocked with this information. And many things happened what he said, So I was shocked when he said this, and because I just started to practice Krishna consciousness, I didn't have some knowledge, enough knowledge. So I was in shock. I was thinking, my God, who am I? If it's predicted what will happen and how I will feel, So who am I? I want to live my life. I want to live my life. So this shock actually guided me to research this, And then through Kirtan, I wanted answers, and through knowledge, through books, And I wanted answer to these questions. And then because I wanted real life, I wanted to live life with my own feelings, not that someone else is living life for me. Like my conceptions, my visions of the world. So, but I would like to live my life to see things as they are, and that inspired me a lot, to chant, because I wanted real life. So message can be, for me first, to apply this, to research ourselves, to research the world, to learn, to try to see things and persons and ourselves as they are, Not always to miss this main thing. We practice everything, but we miss main thing, to develop our character, that's the main thing. Are we behaving properly? Are we using proper words? Are we thinking, can my words be better? Can I be better in life with my partner, with my friends, with my parents, can I be more gentleman, Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he cannot resist to Vaishnava, He's, weak on Vaishnavas and gentlemen, Vaishnava gentlemen. So if we become gentlemen, then for sure, we will come into contact and with what is to be, someone who represents Krishna through anything, not only through singing, but we should be example in anything we can, First to learn through attentiveness, what is our nature, who we are, where we're living, what we do, what should we do. And do I have some wrong conceptions about the world? If we have, then we change it. But if we live according to our conceptions, then we will be like a zombie, like software, computer.
Programmed kind of.
Yeah. And there, Krishna is person, and pure person. We are also, but now we are a little bit like software. And you can never connect person with software. It's impossible to make relationship between software and person. And therefore we don't actually have now relationship with Krishna, because when we become person, then we will be able to develop relationship with Krishna. Otherwise, it's not possible. It's only obstacle. We are not person actually. So we think it looks like a person, but it's not. We should be more attentive. More. Kapilade says simply in third canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, he said, "I approach to attentive persons, and I destroy inattentive persons." So we just have to become attentive, and he will approach us, and then everything is proper. Where there is a light, there is no darkness. So that's like. And to use every opportunity to be humble, to develop more. And humbleness comes from understanding. That's the best. When you see that from your birth, anyone you met, everything you saw, everything you heard, anything ever, you experienced is due to others, is the help of others. It's not your own. And then when you think, why should I be grateful? It's not so intelligent question, because from your birth you should be grateful to everything, everyone, every experience you have. So like this, attitude is very important. In the same way, all of us should be like this lion in our own position, not just to spend time every day without this, but whatever is happening through our day, we should be very attentive, learn from anything we see, we touch, we hear, we taste, And like in one place, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur explained how if we properly use knowledge acquiring senses, he said, then we can attain darshan, because he said the purpose of knowledge is darshan. And he said, when you eat, when you smell, hear, touch or see, if you use these senses to learn, not to think, I know this, you have etiquettes everywhere and everything, but you use your senses to learn, then very quickly, he said, you will attain darshan with Krishna. Because senses by themselves, they're experiencing the world as it is, but we add our, conceptions on this, what senses experience. But if we are able to experience what senses are experiencing right now, as they are experiencing, not as we think